Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to another video. We are back once again, and today we're actually doing something a little bit different. This is the first time that I've actually driven with a GoPro facing me and like doing a video in this kind of setup or scenario in general. So basically, if you're new here, this is my first video DoorDash vlogging kind of thing. And there's a couple things I wanted to go over real quick. So firstly, I just want to say this is my first time doing this. I was inspired by another YouTuber by the name of Nugs, I believe it is. And he's a DoorDash YouTuber, and he makes great content, like better than I could do, just based off the fact that he puts all these things in the video, like pictures and captions and all kinds of stuff like that, and adds some comedy to it too. So I like his channel, so if you're watching, highly doubt it, but if you're watching, awesome job. But yeah, this is going to be like my main job for now. So DoorDashing is going to be my main thing. So with that being said, I'm just gonna record for a bit. I don't know how the structure of the videos is going to go, but I have like 2.5 hours of recording time, I believe. And that's at 4K, so all these videos are going to be shot in 4K, so I don't think that I'll need that much time, but we'll see. But yeah, you know what, I'll start the shift here in a second, and then we'll start the video. There will be jump cuts in this video, because obviously I don't want you guys seeing me just drive around just to drive around, but there will be times where I am driving, and then I'll be able to talk to you guys that way because the camera's already recording. But I really wanted to do kind of like a ride-along type of video, and that's why I bought this GoPro, so I could kind of capture what it is that I do. Now, the couple things that I really want to talk about that I mentioned earlier in this video are the different ways that I plan on shooting these videos. So I have a head strap for the GoPro, and I just ordered a chest strap as well. So basically what that is I can wear the GoPro on my head, but I have a hat that I'm actually going to use for that instead. So I can use the hat and like wear the hat, and then you guys can kind of see like what I do. And I really feel like this is probably a better approach than what I'm doing now, because right now you guys can't see me go up to the customer's house and deliver the food, take the picture, and all that kind of stuff. So I will be switching to that very soon. I'm going to wait a few days, just kind of see how this goes, you know, experiment a little bit more with doing it this kind of style. But like I said, it makes it more interactive really for you guys to see how the entire process works, not just portions of it. Now the real question is going to be how I'm going to go into stores with a GoPro on and not feel slightly uncomfortable, because this is brand new to me. I normally don't do this. I feel like if I wear it on my head, it's going to be a lot more noticeable. But yeah, without further ado, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and start the dash. Today I start at 10:30. That seems to be a good time here for that. I'm going to turn off YouTube notifications because I keep getting spammed by it. And then also I'm going to turn off messages or Google messages, because I don't want people texting me in the middle of my video here and my dash and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and do that too. Also, before I forget, I do want to mention that I use this app now currently called Stride, which is a free app, and it tracks your mileage. So currently, as you guys might be able to see, I do have some mileage that has been tracked, but I have forgotten to do it a few times. I have another log in a notes document on my phone, but that's not really as good as this, because this actually shows like, you know, where you've been. Just out of curiosity, you can find out where you've been. But I just started it, so that's what it looks like when you start the app there. And let me go to DoorDash, because I am a couple minutes behind. It's currently 10:32. Now on these shifts you can schedule your own shift, so you don't have to just go out and hope that orders come in. You can dash. So without further ado, let's go ahead and Here we are. We're going to hit the Dash Now button. And it always asks me these 4 questions, which I answer yes to because you have to start dashing. But I don't always have a charged phone, but I've been trying to get better at that. I ordered something for my car that will be able to charge my phone much faster. So yeah, that'll be very, very handy. But let's go ahead and start dashing. I bet you that we're going to see some orders pretty quick. Also, I changed my notification sound for getting new orders, so we'll have to see how that goes. Tried to make it a little bit louder so I could actually hear it. But yeah, so I'm just waiting. See how this goes. Also, guys, while I am waiting for an order, I brought some Sunkist with me. I needed something to drink. I haven't drank anything this morning. Not milk, not water, nothing. And yeah, going without a drink for a few hours minimum, that's not that fun. I also haven't eaten anything today, but I'm okay without eating for a little bit. So, should be okay. Looky here, we got our first order. I don't know. It's, yeah, I'm gonna decline this one. It's Walmart. You got 2 orders, $13, you know, 6.9 miles, but it's 119 items, so I'm not going to do that. But I can see that they tipped $8 between the 2, and the reason for that I can see that is because I have an app called Para on my phone, which basically shows you like the actual amount you're gonna make. But lately it really seems like it hasn't been showing, like, it just tells you the breakdown basically. It's not telling me any new information. So I don't know, maybe it's like a new agreement with DoorDash or something like that. But let's go ahead and decline this order. And for the reasons for the decline here, I normally do distances too far, so hit that, and we'll see if another order comes in. I need to turn my notification sound up because I didn't hear anything when I did that. That's weird. Notification sound on. I'll figure this out. Here just goes to show another order that's really not good. Like 4 miles, $4, 82 items for a Walmart order. Sorry, no. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Also, just a bit of a heads up, guys. When I start driving my car, it might get a little bit hard to hear me. I haven't really driven with the GoPro on, so I'll try to talk a little bit louder because my car is modified. As you guys may know, it's a 2016 Subaru Impreza, and it's like fully tuned and everything like that. So I will say it is quite funny to see people's reaction when I DoorDash with this car, because people just don't expect you to have this car as a DoorDash car. So yeah, I get some reactions every once in a while, but let's continue waiting for a new order. All right, guys, so we do have an order that just came in. 43 items, 4 miles for $7.25. Now, normally I would take a 4-mile order for $7.25, but this is a Walmart order with 43 items, so I'm not going to take that. Sorry, it's just not enough. Walmart orders, typically I try to get at least $10 or $12 out of, at the bare minimum $10 for Walmart orders. Also, this waiting spot that I'm at right now, it's a parking lot that I go to quite often whenever I do door dashing like this. So I have different spots around town that I go and I wait, and I like staying away from like the major highway that's all the way down that direction, because it just gets very chaotic to drive around there and find parking and everything. Looks like we just got another order, but it's a very bad order. It's a very bad order. Check this out. 5 orders for $10. No, absolutely not. No. Decline. Also, I will say that I'm a little worried that the GoPro, because I'm leaving it on continuous recording right now, it may like overheat, but I don't think it will. But then again, GoPros aren't meant to be on for a very, very long time like this. So we're going to cross our fingers that it does not stop in the middle of me doing a dash or delivering or saying something. But right now it seems to be doing okay. Got the red light flashing. I'm very new to GoPro, so we'll have to just kind of see how this goes. Alright guys, so it took a little while, but I did get an order that I will be taking. 7.6 miles, $12. I'm hoping that that 12 is not actually 12, but maybe a little bit more. But there's only 13 items from Panera. And yeah, you know, we're just going to take it and get a driving delivery kind of portion of this video done, so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me accept it real quick. Alright, let's go. Also guys, for those of you guys who are really into cars, this Subaru is not a WRX or an STI, but it's definitely got enough power to get around. But I will be getting a WRX or STI in the future, for sure. Alright, we're going to cut through the back of Walmart here, next to the service center. You guys hear that sound? That's actually my Google Maps going kind of crazy right now because I'm not taking the route that it wanted me to take. Alright, stop sign. You'd be surprised how many people run stop signs in parking lots. You got this truck, as you guys just saw, that wasn't paying much attention when they came around the corner. Or this other Ford Explorer. It's kind of a bad place to drive around during lunch hour, but it is what it is. And guys, my car is not loud right now, and that's solely because I'm not really hammering on it yet. So you guys will kind of get what I'm meaning very soon here whenever I have to merge onto a road. I believe Panera is supposed to be over here, so I'm gonna take a right. Alright, we have arrived at Panera. I will be right back. Going to get the food. It's actually pretty exciting doing a video like this. Never done this before, but let me get my DoorDash mask on. Also, on the app, I'm going to click on Arrive at Store, and we will go pick these up. Be right back in a second. Alright guys, so I just came back in. It took them way longer than I expected to have the food ready, because apparently they weren't ready when I got there. So I've got one bag here, I got another bag down there. I did record, or try to record, me opening the door and putting the bags in, but I guess my camera overheated. Plus, my battery on the GoPro is now at like 23%. So I'm gonna figure out some way to do this, to where I can still have enough battery life to do what I want to do, because right now it's not working very well. So without further ado, let's go to the first person's place. Looks like a reception desk, so let's go ahead and deliver that. So guys, from what I read online, even shooting at 1080p might cause some issues, just because the GoPro, from the test that I've seen, it's only going to be able to record like 25 minutes. So we'll just have to kind of do videos like this where I start and stop it depending on what happens, and try to do my best to preserve battery life. I have an extra battery coming, so that'll be nice. But let's continue our drive here.
Take the next left onto North Maze Road. Continue on North Maze Road for 1.5 miles.
That's what I mean by how loud it can get, guys. But people, like I said, do not expect people like me to be delivering their food. And what I mean by that is, like I said earlier, people that have the car that I have, typically not the DoorDash driver type you would, you know, think of. You hear that popping, guys? That's just my car tune. It's a backfire pop tune. But I'm sure you guys aren't here for the car stuff, so I'll kind of calm down with some of that. Alright guys, we are nearing the delivery stop here, and I believe I'm only going to have enough battery to do this one delivery. I don't think I'll have enough to record the other one that I'm about to do, but we will see how it goes. Also, if you're wondering why my car can get louder like it is now and then I can make it quiet, that's just me switching between low gear mode and non-gear mode, or normal drive mode. But yeah, you know, hopefully you guys don't mind my car being a little bit loud.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West 45th Street North.
Alright, so there's a big construction thing going on over here, and this is where my destination is. So we're just gonna kind of pull over here and do the delivery.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the right.
Alright, so I'm not really sure what kind of place this is, but we are about to find out.
Your destination is on the right.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Is it for what, LA? Okay. Wasn't sure how to say it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Good day.
Perfect, thanks.
Thank you. Well, that normally doesn't happen. I normally don't have them come to my car, but yeah, so that's one delivery down. All right, that was a 7:35 tip, which is kind of like a weird tip, but let's go ahead and go to the other spot here. I'm gonna shut my camera off just so it doesn't overheat and I can save some battery, but as we get closer over there, I'll turn it back on. All right guys, we have 13% battery right now on the GoPro, so I'm actually not far at all, 0.2 miles, so we should be able to make it, as long as I make the right turn. I believe it should be this building right here.
Turn right onto Village Circle, then turn right.
All right.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the left.
All right, let's get this delivery done here. They requested a contactless delivery, but the only way to do this is to go inside and give it to someone. So I'm just gonna wear my mask. Just gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the food and I'll see you guys in a sec. All right guys, so not too bad. 18:30 for those two. Looked like it was actually bigger than what it advertised on the app, which is good. That way it made it really worth my time. $18.30, not bad. So guys, basically I am going to end the video here. I'll have to figure out some way of doing this a little bit better, but I do feel like having my camera right in the middle of my windshield where it's very, very hot is not going to be beneficial for keeping it cool, and shooting at high resolutions while also being in heat, that's not a good combo. But either way guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. This is just one delivery, well, two deliveries, but one dasher route, if you want to call it that, that I've done in today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing more of these routes, you know. I am scheduled to dash a lot longer today, so I will be doing that, but I can't show you guys because the camera is basically going to die very, very soon. So I'll figure out something. So yeah, you know, stay tuned for future content because that will be coming very soon. With all that being said guys, that's all I've got. So hopefully you guys liked it. Once again, see you in the next one.